आपको इंग्लिश लिखने आती है, आपको इंग्लिश पढ़ने आती है, आपको इंग्लिश समझने भी आती है। जब भी कोई इंग्लिश में कुछ बोल रहा होता है या फिर जब भी आप इंग्लिश में कुछ सुन रहे होते हैं, आपको सब समझ में आता है। बट जब बात आती है बोलने की इंग्लिश, आपके मुंह से कुछ निकलता ही नहीं है। आप एक भी शब्द, एक भी सेंटेंस आप बोल ही नहीं पाते इंग्लिश में। आखिर इसकी वजह क्या है? सो लेट्स फाइंड आउट एंड लेट्स सॉल्व द प्रॉब्लम in this video. In today's video we are going to solve this problem, and in today's video I'll tell you each and everything to how to improve your fluency and how to learn this English speaking in this journey of speaking English language. So you will have to start from little bit sentences, like you will have to speak, at least you will have to start on your own. Okay, so listen, you can speak anything, like if you are doing something, if you are drinking water, so like this you can say in your mind, and you can say aloud, I'm just drinking water and I'm just taking food, I'm going there, I'm going where, he's coming to me and he's calling me, he's my brother. These are all the simple sentences. You will have to start from these sentences. Okay, if you start to speak from here, your mind will be trained from basic. Okay, and you know the how sentences are connecting. And if you start from this, like this, you can easily, and if you are speaking and if you have fear in your mind, if you are speaking and you are just thinking, if I made mistake and if I am speaking in front of anyone and I'm just making mistakes while speaking wrong sentences and while speaking wrong meaning of any word, and then after listening anyone who's know correctly the meaning, and then after I'm just speaking wrong and he will start laughing at me, and he will make fun of me. This is the fear you have. Okay, that's why you are not trying to speak even these sentences, in these simple sentences. These are simple. Okay, you'll have to like start from here. The first thing is that, okay, just remember that, just speak. It doesn't matter how much mistakes you are doing. Okay, just remember this. It doesn't matter how much mistakes you are doing in your beginning. It's happening with every beginners. Okay, so don't worry. I have also faced this problem in the beginning. I was doing a lot of mistakes. Okay, that's why I was not trying to calculate in my mind that I'll have to speak. If I want to speak English language, then you will have to start from these basic sentences. Okay, and the second thing is reading. You have to read books a lot. Means I'm not saying like you have to read a lot in whole day and you just need to read only books. No, my friend, just listen what I'm trying to say. So you have to read at least 10 pages in a day. Okay, just start from there. You have to read 10 pages books. Okay, and like listen, when you read books and when you read books at least 10 pages, then after your mind will train to how to like make sentences in English, and your mouth will also train with that. Okay, so if you are reading books, then your mind are just thinking about that sentences, about that story, and your mouth are just training, and your mouth are being ready to speak sentences clearly. Okay, and as well as when you read books, then you will get a lot of vocabularies, and that will help you while speaking. Okay, and after reading and after getting those vocabularies, just write down in your copy separately, just write down those vocabularies. Then after you have to do one thing again. You have to just go on Google and just search the meaning of that vocabularies that you have written in your copy. You have to go on Google, just search the meaning of it, and this is not only, you are not doing only one thing. You are just search that meaning and you are just write down again. You have to just implement while you are speaking. You have to just implement those vocabularies in your speaking. Whenever you are speaking, just implement those vocabularies, and I think it will be very difficult for you. So you need to do one thing. Just pick up pen and paper and just start making sentences on your own, to implementing those vocabularies. So it is very helpful. And if you write down those vocabularies with sentences, so that vocabularies you will remember for a long time, and you will never forget those vocabularies. So These are benefits of reading. Okay, that's why I'm saying you have to read at least 10 pages. You are not interested in English, in English. Okay, so and you don't want to read books, and you just want to speak English language, and you just want to be fluent of English language. So it is not possible without reading books. Okay, you have to read, you have to read. Just remember. Third thing about listening English videos, like it's depend on your choice. What do you want to listen from anywhere? You can listen English videos, English movies, English podcast, English cartoon, in fact English stories. It could be anything. So listen, in the journey of speaking English, okay, it's speaking English and like listening English plays a vital role in your journey. And if you are beginner and you just want to speak, then you will have to listen also. Okay, so listen, when you start listening from YouTube and from anywhere, when you start listening, then you will find how they are pronouncing all the words and all the sentences and all the vocabularies, how they are connecting words. Okay, and then when you will find how they are making eye contact and how their body expression, all the thing. And the main thing you will find from listening, like your mind will also your mind will also start or also start in thinking in English. So still this time what is happening with you, your mind is just thinking in English, in Hindi, all the thing. Like your mind is still now just thinking in Hindi language, and then after you are just translating in English when it's come to speaking. So this is the problem. And when you start listening, then after this problem will be solved, and you will start thinking in English also. Okay, then after it will be very easy for you to speak clearly and speak faster after listening. So you'll have to do practice of listening a lot. And almost you have to like you can listen at least 20 or 30 minutes in a day. Okay, it's a sufficient for you. So it was a third step, and it is plays a vital role. Just copy that. Okay, so now we are moving forward for the next step. What we have covered till now, so we have covered like speaking from basic sentences, and the second is reading books, English reading books. And the third is listening English videos. So we have completed these steps. Okay, so in my perspective, you have to do these steps, and these are sufficient for you. If you really want to speak English language, then you will have to start these steps, and you have to like start implement in your life these steps. Okay, if you really want to speak. And as well as like you can write down in your copy some sentences in English. Okay, yeah, and just think about that in whatever happened with you, and whatever comes in your mind, just express in any pages and just start write down. And it was something that I wanted to share with you. And like especially you have to focus on these steps, whatever I have told you. Okay, just remember that. And as well as just start speaking. Okay, just and listen, when you start speaking, listening, writing, reading, these are all the things. When you start, then after you will already, and you will automatically feel so confident in English language. And this time what's happening with you, you are just thinking, if I made mistake, and if I speak any wrong sentences, and if I speak any wrong like vocabularies meanings, then what will happen if I speak with somebody, and then after if he knows the right meaning of that, then he will make fun of me. This is what happening with you. So don't think about that your mistake. I'm repeating, don't think about that mistake. You are just learning. Okay, and you are beginner. So the mistakes, it is necessary, you will do. Okay, so don't fear from that. And don't think about people, what they are saying about you. Okay, you need to just focus on your goal, and you just need to focus on your speaking practice, and just start your new journey from this day. Okay, and like listen, failure is a part of our journey, I have told you in my many videos. Okay, failure is a part of our journey. Without failure, we can't like know the value of success, and we can't get like a we can't understand the value of that success if we are not falling, and if we are not failing. Okay, and if we are not mistaking anything in your life. So okay, so these are all the thing, and just best of luck for your journey, and start speaking from now.